Hey butterflies, welcome back to Evolving Butterfly Goddess with me, Moe Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes here on the channel because it's always appreciated. And a major shout out to all of the channel members as well as the members over on my website, as well as those of you all who have been patronizing my tea and candle company. I thank you for your support. I really have been appreciating, and I love working on the ancestor message candles. It's like a whole personal reading inside of the candle. So feel free to check those out if you are interested. We're getting into an ancestor message from a loved one, okay? So I want you to tap into the energy of who that loved one may be. I will be pulling some zodiac signs for you to get an idea of that loved one because I feel like there are some parents. I'm feeling the energy of siblings, feeling the energy of even some grandparents or a friend as well, okay? And so that's what we're going to be getting into now. To channel into the energy of that ancestor, this ancestor was one who would call things out when they noticed it and when they saw it, okay? They weren't the one to just let things slide, okay? And they were really big on holding people accountable. I'm hearing, goodness gracious, which one is it? To practice what you preach? Practice what you preach, telling me this and telling me that. Say once I'm with you, I'll never go back. Say there's a lesson that you're gonna teach. Here I am, baby. Barry White, practice what you preach, okay? This was an ancestor who held people accountable. They made them put their chest out. You saying something, say it with your chest with this ancestor, okay? Is what I'm really feeling. They weren't really big into allowing emotions to guide them, okay? Now, they had an emotional soft side, but everyone didn't witness that side. You had to be in the in crowd, in the inner energy to be able to witness their soft side, their emotional side is what I'm getting in this energy, okay? But I'm gonna pull some zodiac signs just to kind of give you all an idea of who we may be channeling. I'm hearing this is for North Node, Sun, Moon, Rising, or their Venus signs. So I strongly recommend that you pull your close ancestors' birth chart. If you know their birthday, birth year, and their city, it at least give you a good idea of knowing their sun, their moon, and their North Node energy and their Venus, okay? I'm gonna pull 6 different signs. Yeah, this is an ancestor who they didn't take a lot of mess. Like, Spirit, who was meant to hear this message, the ancestors that we are tapping into, that you may pull their cards or their energy out. Spirit just said it may be your zodiac sign that is called out as well, just to let you know that this is for you. Give me 6 zodiac signs, please, Spirit. All right, we have Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Capricorn again, Cancer, and Pisces. That was 6, wasn't it? Yeah. And then we have the rising, the outlook. So this ancestor is coming in. A big part of this message is in regards to an outlook and a transformation. So a transformation of your outlook of life in general. Okay. I'm pulling out the Pluto energy. Pluto generations are typically meant to be the because Pluto is a generational planet. It stays in each sign roughly. It's like 10 to 12 years, somewhere in there. And so it changes every generation, and it's giving an energy of you are in a generation energy. Some of you are maybe Libra, Pluto, Scorpio, Plutos, okay, is what I'm getting really strong. Some of you are maybe Virgo, Plutos as well, but I'm feeling that it's really heavy with Libra, Scorpio, Pluto energies. But in general, Pluto is all about a planet of transformation, okay? Death and transformation, the endings of things. Pluto can be a very harsh planet. Pluto is ruled by Scorpio, okay? We know Scorpio rules death in general, okay? So this goes along with this ancestor message. So they are saying they want you to change your outlook on transformations, what transformations mean, what they're about, because we all go through different transformations in life. They're saying, think about the sense of when you transform from being just a little teatot toddler into an adolescent going to school, how you transition from middle school to high school, from high school into the world, right? We are always transitioning and transforming into a new part of ourselves. And they are saying, do not stunt your growth is what I'm hearing, okay? This is the key words that are coming out to me really heavy in this card is renewal, power, evolution, taboo energy, and then intensity. So death and rebirth is also on here. So you are being called to go through this sense of renewal, but it's an outlook renewal on how you have an outlook on life, the outlook that you have on people in your world, okay? The outlook that you have on change, the outlook of what you have in your life right now. And they want you to know that you have the power to change it. You are meant to be that generation to transform some of the things that were happening in your family, okay? When you came about, your energy was meant to transform parts of your family lineage that was no longer suiting the energy of your bloodline. Because with this outlook, this is all about your approach and knowing that you have a bigger impact on the world. And even I'm hearing some of your family members as well as your siblings than what you may realize. Some of you all are the youngest sibling is what I'm hearing. And you may feel like, oh, they're not going to listen to me. They're not going to. You're the most stable one out of all of them, mentally and emotionally. And it's something about there saying, look at your role. What is your role in this world? What is your role supposed to be in your family? What is your role in this transformation that you're bringing to your lineage in this situation, right? You need to open your eyes and see things as what they are. Death and transformation is normal and natural, and it should be embraced. Because, baby, when we go to that spiritual world, oh, it's free reign. It's freedom. So utilize the energy and the connections that you have with the spiritual world as a way to really tap in and create the transformations that are needed here on this earth. Okay? As above, so below. I'm seeing the Gullah Jack. Some of you all, this is the ancestor that grew up in the South. Okay, I'm hearing sharecropper energy as well. But this 5 of Sticks, this ancestor has somebody who betrayed them. I don't know why I'm hearing like this. The person who betrayed them is going through some level of karma right now. It's not seen on a widespread energy or seen, but like this person, like they're going through internal karma with their finances and their ability to like protect certain things or certain energies. They can't keep some things away from them right now because, oh, y'all, this ancestor had it out for somebody. It's something that happened in a family that you weren't even aware of that was happening. I'm hearing abuse in some way, elder abuse, financial abuse, something that dealt with like the valuables and things of this ancestor when they passed over and how things were handled and taken care of. Someone wasn't being completely honest about it. But this sense of this Gullah Jack and this 5 of Sticks is like someone has a target on them right now. And now that you've been stepping into your power, it's kind of like this person, because this person had a spell as a connection to this ancestor, y'all. A lot of you all, this is like a sibling or a parent. Somebody had like a spell or something going. Some betrayal. But in this card, like with the 5 of Sticks in this deck, it's like when she came back in the spirit world, she wreaked havoc, you know what I'm saying, on the peoples. This ancestor wants you to know that somebody is about to be going through a transformation around you, and don't be so quick to try to jump in and help. This person did something. This is a family member. They did something when they thought nobody else was watching, and it's coming back on them. Let me pull some zodiac signs. This is coming back on somebody. I'm hearing, feeling a lot of Cancer energy as well. Okay, but let's see what come out, baby. We got Aquarius, Capricorn, Cancer, Aquarius again, Leo, Libra, Aries, and we're gonna pull one more. Leo, that's again, give me one more, Spirit. Pisces. Somebody mishandled something, okay, after the passing of this ancestor, and they think nobody knew, but like their connection to the spiritual world isn't as strong as yours, you know what I'm saying? They don't realize after death, baby, some shit can still pop out, okay? Because somebody has a target on them, and your ancestor is saying, watch how much you intervene in this person's space, because they need to learn some level of a lesson, or you're going to be taking on some of the karma and things that they are meant to be learning from. Okay. Like, don't get involved in some stuff that ain't got nothing to do with you. Now, yeah, we are supposed to help different people, but this is the thing. Before helping, ask your ancestor, am I supposed to jump in? Am I supposed to help this person in this situation? Okay. Because they're going to come to you because you're known as being someone who is kind-hearted, who is forgiving, who wants to see the good in everyone, right? So they're going to come to you. They're going to come to you. But this is giving an energy of giving some tough love. Someone needs some tough love in order to learn a lesson, because if they have someone always showing up to bail them out of something, they're never going to learn. I don't know why I'm here. PPP loan. So maybe this person has a business or something, and they did some financial like abuse with their business or loans or whatever the case is. Like, I'm hearing illegal dealings. Someone doing something illegal. And this may not be a family member. It may be someone who's close to you, like a family member or even a mate. Okay? If you would have a mate around you who recently, like they had somebody in their family who passed away recently, then it's that energy. Baby, we got the 8 of Knives coming out. Somebody is about to be stuck at a crossroads. Okay? And this is because they need to be asking for forgiveness on that spiritual plane, okay? They're going through their own transformation. Railroad Bill with the Chariot. Their train has come. What they gonna do with it? 5 of Knives. Somebody wrote some checks that they can't cash, okay? They made some promises that they weren't gonna be able to fulfill. They were a little too confident for their britches. 7 of Coins. This is a financial thing of actually where she's planting her seeds and preparing for, you know, them to start growing. But for some reason, in this reading, looking at it, she looked kind of sneaky as she looking off, right? Like, do anybody see me planting this? Anybody see me doing this? You know what I'm saying? Like, I never noticed that in this card. But at least for this one, then that's a pig in the background, because look at his little oink oink, his tail with that little booyah, okay? It's giving it energy. You know, pigs are 1313. Pigs typically signify something that ain't right. Somebody who's greedy, okay? Someone who, you know, do some dirty stuff. You know, pigs, they cool off by rolling in mud because they don't really have sweat glands. You know what I'm saying? Well, they don't have sweat glands. And so this is giving someone who was trying to be greedy when it came to like something financially or some financial investments or something of that nature. They tried to be greedy with it, thinking that nobody saw them and what they were doing. Okay. This could even be the sense of hiding money with joint accounts or something. The 9 of Sticks. And baby, she blessed up with she got the Bible and the gun. She said, I'm gonna have both, okay? As above, so below, okay? Mess with me if you want to, okay? But this 9 of Sticks is a very like defensive energy in general. So someone feeling very defensive, someone around you, they're not feeling too confident about some things. Like they're trying to rest on their spirituality. They're trying to rest on, you know, whatever it is they believe in, whether they're religious or not. But then they're still very defensive because they know that something may be coming their way that they deserve. A lot of people ask me about this deck. This deck is in my Amazon storefront. Make sure you only buy it if you feel called to buy it, though. It is not a deck that everyone is supposed to be working with, okay? This is a deck that you have to have some ancestral roots with this deck in order to fully understand it. I'm gonna tell you that now. So make sure before you purchase it that you get permission to use this deck. That's with any deck before buying it, okay? Make sure you ask your ancestors for permission, your spirit guides. You know. This 9 of 6 energy is giving, because you know how we were saying the Gullah Jack, he had the target on his head, and then she got this gun in her hand, right? It gives me target practice. This is giving a lot of grandmother energy as well. Grandma may have tried to warn you about someone or to keep you from someone, or she may have tried to, if this is your grandmother, okay, or a parent or whoever, they may have tried to protect you from certain things and certain people because they saw stuff that you didn't see. I'm also seeing someone that was like a warrior, whether if it was a prayer warrior, a meditation warrior, okay? Someone who was very connected. They want you to know that they're still connecting with you here in this lifetime as well. These skulls in the back, don't they say that this year is like the year of skull and bones? I keep hearing in places, and that gives me this energy of this is a year where things are being revealed. This is a very revealing year. So people who thought they were getting away with certain things is coming to the light, you know. You can only get away for so long for doing some mishaps. Yeah, then we got the 8 of coins coming out. This made me think about grandpa or a daddy making out the bills, you know, and he has the teeth around his neck, which is another form of protection, but then abundance at the same time. With this 8 of coins. This is the abundance that comes after this. Everything that's due to you is coming to you because you're walking in the path that you're supposed to be walking in, okay? You're not allowing yourself to get sidetracked by the things that look good right now, okay? Seeking pleasures of the right now by neglecting like integrity and things of that nature. This is someone who has been neglecting integrity in some way. They have not been having some high integrity or morals is what I'm getting in here. Okay, I'm not even about to try that. Somebody has been neglecting morals and trying to take the easy way out around you. Okay, give me 3 ancestor messages. Okay. We have, okay, they said they're not fully crossed over yet. So this ancestor is someone who was able to go between realms. They're able to be in this realm, communicate with you, work with you, or they can go back to the other side if they want to, okay? Family secrets will be revealed. They're letting you know now that some family secrets are about to be revealed of some people with some shady dealings, okay? But love is what matters most at the end of the day. So she's not saying, okay, if this is a feminine energy, so if you feel this is your grandmother, she's not saying, or a mother, to hate people, right? But you can still love them and hold them accountable. Love holds people accountable, okay, at the end of the day. And so don't you allow yourself to turn cold because of these people and what they've done and what they've been standing for, okay? But baby, there's an inheritance. Somebody stole an inheritance or attempted to steal an inheritance that was passed down to someone. They tried to, baby, is somebody quiet for a reason? Yeah. But this ancestor said they proud of you though. They proud of you. Somebody thought they was going to get away with some stuff, but it's about to come out this year. The next 12 months, something's about to be revealed if it hasn't already been starting to be revealed. Whew. Not the imprisonment. Somebody maybe be going to jail. We were just talking about that. Toil and labor, expectations, and mature woman. We were just talking about that earlier in the thing. Yeah, something about to be coming out, y'all. Just make sure you know for sure what you're supposed to be intervening in and what you're not, okay? But you have, I am resilient. If my mood wavers, it doesn't stay that way permanently. I allow myself to feel my feelings until I can refocus my thoughts on the positive. I do not judge myself for being human. I am resilient. And no one can take your resilience from you. That's your power. And as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do, period. And as always, continue to bloom, period.